In this video, we'll study elimination method, which is your exercise 3.4 of NCERT book. First example that I am going to take is x plus y is equals to 5 and 2x minus 3y is equals to 4. So you have done substitution method and graphical method to solve the equations. This is one more method, elimination method. In this method, the meaning of the word eliminate, the meaning of this word eliminate means we will eliminate one variable and then we will make the equation in one variable and we can easily solve it. So how can we eliminate one variable? So there are method I am going to tell you. Just see, its coefficient is 1, its coefficient is 2. If I want to eliminate this x, I need to multiply this whole equation with 2. So this equation will become 2x plus 2y is equals to 10. It's 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, 2 fives are 10. And this equation will remain as it is. Because they both have same sign, plus and plus. If I will add these two equations, then I will get 4. I cannot eliminate x, but if I subtract these two, the sign of this plus will become minus, sign of this minus will become plus, and sign of this plus will become minus. 2x minus 2x eliminate. It means x is eliminated. Plus 2 plus 3 is plus 5y, and 10 minus 4 is 6. So value of y is what? 6 upon 5. So we have got easily 6 upon 5. Now we have got value of y. We will put this value of y in first equation or second equation. It is up to us. In any equation we can put this value. So I am going to put this value in equation 1. So put in equation 1 the value of y. I have not given the name of the equation, so this is one equation and this is second equation. X plus y is equals to 5. The value of y is 6 upon 5. If we transpose this whole on the other side, it will become minus. So it will be, after taking LCM, we will get 19 over 5. So value of x is 19 over 5 and value of y, so final answer that you can write is 19 over 5 and 6 upon 5. A unique solution we have got in which x is 19 by 5 and y is 6 upon 5. Suppose, I am telling you our method of this. Suppose the other student says, okay, ma'am, I want to eliminate y. So how can we do this? Student says that, okay, I want to eliminate y. So see, if he or she wants to eliminate y, we need to multiply first equation. This is equation 1. We need to multiply this equation by 3 because the coefficient of y in the second equation is 3. So we will get equation 3x plus 3y is equals to 15. And second equation as it is, sorry, I have written this wrong. Second equation as it is, 2x minus 3y is equals to 4. And you can check here, plus 3 and minus 3. What is plus 3 and minus 3? 0. So we will add. This we have to see our own, that what we need to do, add or subtract. So y is eliminated and this is 5x and this is 19. So value of x here is 19 upon 5, and you can check value of x by first method is also 19 upon 5. Your answer will remain the same whether you eliminate x first or y first. Your answer will remain the same. There will be no change, and I hope you can do it on your own by putting value of x in any equation. You can get the value of y easily, which is the value of y is 6 upon 5. This is the other method that I told you. Now the second one more example I want to take. That example is x by 2 plus 2y by 3 is equals to minus 1, and second equation is x minus y by 3 is equals to 3. So in these questions, first of all, take LCM and make equations easy. Multiply this x with 3, it is 3x. Multiply this 2 with 2, it's 4y. LCM is 6 is equals to minus 1. So this equation will become 3x plus 4y is equals to minus 6. This is the first equation, name it 1. And taking LCM of this, you will get 3x minus y is equals to 3. So equation will become 3x minus y is equals to 9. This is second equation. I think you can easily solve it. Just see, the coefficient of x here is 3 and also the coefficient of x here is 3. You can easily solve this equation. Okay, I am solving for you. No need to multiply with any number because coefficient of both the equation, coefficient of x in both the equation is same. So what we'll do, you know, plus 3 if I will add, it will become 6. So I will subtract so that x can be eliminated. 3 get cancelled with 3, x is eliminated. So I will get here 5y and here I will get minus 15. So y is equals to minus 15 by 5, which is equals to minus 3. Now put this value in 1. Put in 1 or 2, it is up to you. In any equation you can put the value of y. I am putting in 1. So 3x plus 4 minus 3 is equals to minus 6. And 3x is equals to minus 6 plus 12. And x is equals to 6 upon 3 is equals to 2. X is equals to 2 and y is equals to minus 3. Now second question of exercise 3.4, second question first part, it's a statement question. If we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, a fraction reduces to 1, it becomes half if we only add 1 to the denominator. What is fraction? Fraction, first of all we should know what is fraction. Fraction is x upon y. So we will suppose let numerator is equals to x and denominator is equals to y. So fraction is equals to x upon y. This is what is fraction. Now according to question, first statement says if we add 1 to the numerator, subtract 1 from the denominator. Okay. Add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator. It reduces to 1. This. And second equation says if we only add 1 to the denominator, only add denominator, means x will remain as it is, and add 1 to the denominator, it becomes what? It becomes 1 by 2. I hope equation is clear to you. Now after cross multiplying these two, x plus 1 is equals to y 1 into y minus 1, which is equals to x plus 1 is equals to y minus 1. After transposing we will get x minus y is equals to minus 2. This is first equation. And after solving it, 2 multiplied by x and 1 y plus 1, this is equals to 2x is equals to y plus 1. And after solving it, this is 2x minus y is equals to 1. This is second equation. And you know how to solve with elimination method by multiplying this equation with 2 and eliminate x, or you can eliminate y. You can solve it on your own. So this question you can solve on your own. Now second part, we move on. 5 years ago, first of all we'll read the question later on. First read this last line. How old are Noori and Sonu? There are two persons, so we'll suppose let present age of Noori is x years and present age of Sonu is y years, because it is written how old are Noori and Sonu, means they are asking present age. So present age of Noori and present age of Sonu. 5 years ago, as you know, you have done in 3.3 also. Was is the tense, it means minus. 5 years ago, Noori will be x minus 5 and Sonu will be y minus 5, because it is written 5 years ago. Now equation we will make according to question. Question says Noori was means equal sign, thrice means 3 multiply, and multiply means bracket. Thrice as old as Sonu. I repeat, Noori x minus 5 was equal, thrice is 3 times Sonu is y minus 5. So this is x minus 5 is equals to 3y minus 15, and this equation will become, after transposing, x minus 3y is equals to 10 minus 10. So this is the first equation. Second equation is 10 years later. 10 years later, tense used here is will be. Will be means plus 10 years later. 10 years later will be means after 10 years. Noori will be x plus 10 and Sonu will be y plus 10. Now question says 10 years later Noori will be twice. Noori will be twice Sonu. Twice means 2 times age of Sonu. After solving it, x plus 10 is equals to 2y plus 20, and after transposing, 2y will go there, 10 will go there. This equation is x minus 2y is equals to 10. Again, you can solve these two equations by elimination method, very easy. Coefficient of x here is 1, coefficient of x here is 1. So you can solve it easily. And now we move on to fourth part. You must be thinking, okay, third part I have not discussed. Third part I will discuss with you because it is little bit difficult. First we will do fourth and fifth part. Meena went to a bank to withdraw rupees 2000. So total money is 2000. This is, you can write here only, total money. Total money is 2000. She asked the cashier to give her rupees 50 and rupees 100 notes. It means the denomination on the notes, means the word written on the note. Denomination is rupees 50 and rupees 100. So how many notes of 50 and 100 she received? Supposition is, let rupees 50 notes is equals to x, or you can write number of, and number of rupees 100 notes is equals to y. Meena got 25 notes in all. Number of 50 notes x and number of 100 notes y, and total notes is 25. So x plus y is equals to 25. I think clear to you. 50 rupees notes, how many? X. 100 rupees notes, how many? Y. Total x plus y is 25. Now money is 2000. 50 rupees notes x. So this is 50x money. And 100 rupees notes y. So this is 100y money. And total money she got in terms of 100 rupees and 50 rupees is 2000. After taking 50 common from this equation, we will get this thing, and x plus 2y is equals to 2000 upon 50, and this will be 40. X plus 2y is equals to 40. So this is our second equation, and this is the first equation. Again, elimination is very easy because coefficient of x here is 1, coefficient of x here is 1. After subtracting these two, you can get easily the value of x and y. Now we'll solve the fifth part. A lending library. Okay, first read the last line. Find fixed charge for each extra day. So let fixed charge, always read the last line of the question very carefully. Fixed charge is rupees x, and charge for each extra day is equals to rupees y. Now we'll read the question completely. A lending library has a fixed charge. Means this though you have to give. If you take any book, you have to give. But for how many days? For 3 days. Suppose a student takes a book, so he or she will give the charge for 3 days. Fixed charges for how many days? 3 days. So according to question, the student has paid X rupees. So how many days money he has paid? 3 days. And additional charge thereafter. Means after that, if you will keep the book, after 3 days you have to give some extra charge. So Sarita paid rupees 27. 27 she paid. X is the fixed charge. So for 3 days is X. And how many days she kept the book? She kept the book for 7 days. Out of the 7, for how many days she has paid? She has paid for 3 days. So how many days are left? 4. She has to give, just like fine you can say. So just for 4 days she will give 4 Y money. Because charge for each extra day. So extra days are 4, not 7 here. This is the mistake generally students do. Read the question carefully, that fixed charge is for 3 days. 3 days, so 3 and this 4 will become 7. So first equation is x plus 4y is equals to 27, and Susie kept the book for 5 days. So I think this equation you can make on your own. X plus 2y is equals to 21, because 5 days. 5 days. She has paid for 3 days already. So how many extra days are left? 2. So x plus 2y is equals to 21. Again you can solve it very easily, because coefficient of x here is 1 by elimination method. And I suggest you that when you have to do any question of third chapter and you need to solve it, always apply this method, elimination method, because in my point of view, this is the easiest method. Graphical method, elimination method, substitution method, and one more method, that is cross multiplication method. This is the easiest one. If it is not written in exam by which method you need to solve, this is the best method. Now question number 2, third part. The sum of the digits of a 2-digit number. It means we are dealing with 2-digit number question. 2-digit number. So first of all, let me explain the thing to you. Suppose my number is 35. So it's a 2-digit number, 2-digit. One is 3 and other is 5. So all this place is known as ones place and this place is known as tens place. How can we write this in expanded form? 3 multiplied 10 plus 5 multiplied 1, because this is at ones place, this is at tens place. All of you know how to write 35 in expanded form. So similarly, we will suppose here find the number, this we need to find. We will suppose let digit at ones place is equals to x and digit at tens place is equals to y. As I explained just now, tens place, so original number is equal to tens place means multiply by 10. So multiply this with 10, then plus sign. Ones place means multiply by 1. So finally what I have got? 10y plus x. Now the reversed number. Reversed number means this 35 can be written as 53. Now 3 is at ones place and 5 is at tens place. So expansion form of this is 5 into 10 plus 3 into 1. Similarly in x and y we can write x into 10 plus y into 1. Reversed. Reversed means this is now ones place and this is tens place. Just like this 35 will become 53. So this number is 10x plus 1. Whenever you get the question of 2-digit number, you need to learn these 4 steps. These should be in your mind whenever you see the question of 2-digit number. Even you don't read the question, just write these 4 steps. Always these 4 steps will be there if it's a question of 2-digit number. Digit at ones place, digit at tens place, original number and reversed number. Now we read the question. It is written sum of the digits. So digit is x and y. Sum of the digits according to question. Sum means plus, digit is x and y. Sum of the digit is means equal and 9. Sum of the digits is 9. So this is our first equation. Second, 9 times this number. The meaning of this number is original number. 9 times means original number. Is means equal. Twice means 2 times. Number obtained by reversing means what? A reversed number. So reversed number is, we can write first like this, reversed number. So 9 times original number is 10y plus x and reverse number is 10x plus y. Solve it. It's 90y 9x, then 20x plus 2y. Shift x on one side means like terms on one side. So we'll get 11x is equals to 88y, or we can say x is equals to 88 by 11y, or x is equals to 8y. Now if you see it carefully, which method will be the easiest one for this? You can use elimination, you can use substitution. So I am using substitution. So by substituting 2 in 1, the value of x I am going to substitute in 1. So it will be equation is x plus y is equals to 9, and this equation is x is equals to 8y. X is equals to 8y. Now substitute in place of this, it will become 8y plus y is equals to 9. 9y is equals to 9. So y is equals to 1. If y is equals to 1, x is 8y, which is equals to 8 into 1 is equals to 8. So x is 8 and y is 1. We need to write the number. Number means the original number. Original number was which was our ones place x, tens place y. Original number 10y plus x. So we'll write 10y plus x. So 10, y is 1, x is 8. So it is 18. You can check your answers also by finding reverse number. Even if they have not asked, we should know reverse is 81. Okay, and you can see that 9 times this number is equals to 2 times this number, and sum of the digits is 9. Hence our final answer is this. Original number is 80. Thank you.